We are back. Today, we're diving deep into the secret investment strategies that wealthy individuals are using to prepare for 2025. These aren't your standard put your money in the stock market and forget about it tactics. No, today we're talking about unconventional strategies, the ones that are often reserved for people who truly know how to make their money work for them. If you're someone who's serious about growing wealth in today's unpredictable economic climate, you'll want to stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a list of unique, effective, and even exciting ways to approach investing like the ultra-wealthy. Let's get into it. Shift from traditional stocks to alternative assets. We've all heard about traditional investments like stocks, bonds, and real estate. But here's the truth. The wealthy know that true wealth isn't built by following the crowd. That's why many of them are diversifying into alternative assets, investments that go beyond the usual options and often deliver returns uncorrelated to the stock market. Think about assets like private equity, venture capital, commodities, and even collectibles like art and vintage cars. Many of these alternative assets are no longer limited to the super rich. They're now available to everyday investors through platforms and funds that allow fractional ownership. In particular, commodities have gained traction recently due to global uncertainty. Prices for things like gold, oil, and even agricultural products have been fluctuating, creating opportunities for investors who know how to ride those waves. The wealthy often hedge against inflation by investing in tangible assets like gold, which tend to hold their value when the dollar loses purchasing power. So, instead of simply putting all your money in stocks or bonds, consider adding some alternative assets to your portfolio for diversification and protection. Investing in digital real estate. When you think of real estate, physical properties might come to mind: houses, apartments, commercial spaces. But wealthy investors are increasingly turning to digital real estate as a lucrative asset. This can include anything from domain names, high-traffic websites, or even spaces in the metaverse. Websites that attract steady traffic can generate passive income, much like renting out a physical property. For instance, buying an undervalued website with an established audience and optimizing it and monetizing it can yield significant returns. You might generate revenue through ads, affiliate links, or selling products and services. And then there's the metaverse, a digital world where people interact through avatars. This digital landscape is more than just a game. It's an emerging market with virtual properties that can be rented out or even sold for a profit. We've seen major brands and wealthy investors buying up prime virtual spaces on platforms like Decentraland and The Sandbox. By getting in early, you're setting yourself up to capitalize on what could be the next big real estate boom. Only this time, it's digital. Invest in crypto beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum. While Bitcoin and Ethereum have taken center stage in the world of cryptocurrency, wealthy investors are looking beyond these giants to what's known as altcoins and DeFi, decentralized finance projects. Altcoins are cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoin and Ethereum, and many are tied to specific projects or technologies that aim to solve real-world problems. For instance, Chainlink enables data from outside the blockchain to interact with blockchain-based applications. Other altcoins focus on things like privacy, scalability, or energy efficiency. Another area that's catching the attention of the wealthy is DeFi, which offers decentralized versions of traditional financial services like loans, savings accounts, and even insurance. By investing in DeFi projects, investors can earn high interest rates through yield farming and staking, processes that offer returns far higher than traditional savings. Crypto's landscape can be volatile, but with careful research and a diversified approach, investing in emerging blockchain projects can offer incredible returns. Just make sure you're keeping up to date with trends, as the crypto world moves quickly and requires a proactive approach. Investing in startups and private companies. Historically, investing in startups or private companies was reserved for venture capitalists and wealthy angel investors. But thanks to changes in regulations, more people now have access to these high-growth opportunities through equity crowdfunding platforms like Seed Invest. Republic, or WeFunder. The ultra-wealthy have long invested in startups because of the huge upside potential. Imagine getting in early on a company like Uber, Airbnb, or even a tech startup in the green energy space. While there's risk involved, the returns can be astronomical if you're investing in innovative companies with strong leadership and a viable business plan. Just remember, it's crucial to do your due diligence when investing in startups. Unlike stocks or bonds, these investments are highly illiquid, meaning you can't just sell them whenever you want. However, if you're prepared to play the long game, startup investments can be a fantastic way to mimic the wealth-building strategies of the ultra-rich. Developing a global mindset, overseas markets and currencies. The wealthy understand the importance of having a global mindset when it comes to investing. They don't limit their portfolios to assets in their home country. Instead, they're always looking for opportunities in emerging markets or in foreign currencies. Why? Because overseas markets often present higher growth rates compared to mature markets like the US or Western Europe. For example, countries in Asia, Africa, and South America are experiencing rapid economic development. Investing in these regions, whether through ETFs, individual stocks, or even real estate, offers exposure to fast-growing markets that aren't always correlated with the US stock market. Invest in personal development and high-income skills. This next investment strategy might not sound like it belongs here, but it's one of the most powerful ways the wealthy continue to expand their wealth. Investing in themselves. Developing high-income skills, skills that can dramatically increase your earning potential, can yield returns that outpace even the best investments. Think about skills like digital marketing, public speaking, coding, or even financial literacy. These skills allow you to earn more, invest smarter, and even start businesses that can provide additional income streams. This is why so many successful people dedicate time and money to courses, seminars, and mentorship. They understand that knowledge and skill acquisition pay dividends over time. The more you invest in your own abilities, the more tools you have at your disposal to take advantage of financial opportunities. Understanding tax-advantaged investments. Another crucial strategy the wealthy use is maximizing tax-advantaged investments. Tax-advantaged accounts like IRAs, 401ks, and even health savings accounts are excellent tools for growing your wealth while minimizing tax liability. Beyond the typical retirement accounts, some wealthy individuals invest in municipal bonds or even opportunity zone funds. Opportunity zones are specific areas designated for economic growth, and investments in these areas can offer significant tax breaks for long-term investors. The key takeaway here? Tax efficiency is just as important as returns when it comes to building wealth. Reducing your tax bill each year can allow you to reinvest more of your money, compounding your growth over time. Environmental, social, and governance and impact investing for the long term. Environmental, social, and governance investing is rapidly gaining popularity, particularly among wealthy investors who are looking to make a positive impact with their money. ESG investing focuses on companies that prioritize sustainable practices, social responsibility, and ethical governance. Impact investing is more than just a feel-good strategy. Studies show that companies with strong ESG practices are often better managed and outperform in the long term. As people become more conscious of the planet's health and well-being, ESG investing is anticipated to grow exponentially. So there you have it. These are the unconventional strategies that the wealthy are using to stay ahead. Investing isn't just about picking stocks or bonds anymore. In today's world, building wealth requires a more diverse, informed, and sometimes unconventional approach. If you enjoyed this breakdown of strategies, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and drop a comment below about which strategy you're most excited to try. Remember, the journey to wealth starts with knowledge and action. Stay tuned, and let's grow together on this path to financial freedom. See you in the next video.